Hey Graham, how are you? Doing good. Just started up my stream. Not doing anything really crazy, wild, fun. Just kind of going over some of the stuff I got in my inventory. And getting used to my new controller. Okay. Oh sure, no, appreciate the work, really I do. Sorry, didn't see your message right away. But I always appreciate the work. Hey Nog, buddy, what's going on? Just got my stream going. And I'm just looting coastal. Nothing crazy. Getting used to my new PlayStation controller, because my other one kind of went to crap. Me. You guys hear me alright? Yes, no, maybe so. Alright, sounds good. Just trying to watch out for that damn moose that was over here a little bit ago. No, you're good, Nog. If you're watching, chatting, whatever, if you're lurking, that's all good. What is that up there? Another house. Don't know if I've ever seen that before. I'm just doing a really easy pilgrim run because I want to get to level 5 stats and I want to get to when I get to 500 days and start working on Signal Void, Cartographer, and things like that. I'm not a Loper player. I've tried it a couple times, and yeah, I suck. So I'm kind of I'm working my way there. Photographer, yeah. Yeah, I'm not good at that at all. But I mean, I've been playing since like COVID. But there's times where um, I didn't play at all, and I went through the story mode and didn't even really
I think I can use this.
try to even consider doing survival until I started watching it on YouTube and stuff. And Bella, welcome in.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Hope you're having a good night.
Okay.
Have to excuse me, I kind of have like a frog in my throat today. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you're sick?
Looks like this has been here a while.
I feel like I'm just dehydrated. Yeah, Bella, totally. I hope you're feeling better real soon, yeah. There's nothing worse than a brand new stiff PlayStation controller. It drives me nuts. Just your allergies? Yeah.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Excuse me. I used to have allergies really, really bad. But that was when I lived in Minnesota. I mean, seasonal allergies, and I had them like all my life. And then all of a sudden, you know, I move out to Arizona, and I'm like, oops. I'm like, bye-bye allergies, I guess. Eventually, after like the first year we moved here, I had allergies really bad, and I think it was just because it was so dusty. But then it didn't take really too much longer than like a year, maybe 2 years, and I was used to that and everything. And I was like, oh, this ain't so bad. What's up there? Oh, there's so much weight. Holy crap. Clothing. Yeah, eventually. Not like, I mean, on this run, yeah, but not right this moment. Right now, I'm just looting this whole region, and I'm gonna start bringing it all back to my base camp over in at the camp office in the Mystery Lake.
I'll take it. I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Shut up, Astrid. Is that cloth? Alright, we'll take it. I decided on this run that I'm going to do Road to 500. I'm going to do Signal Void, Buried Echoes, Faithful Cartographer, get level 5 stats for everything, and just to try and get as much as I can. What are you talking about, Nog? About the garage being so empty. Hey Nog, you seeing this right now? Oh, I gotta drop all that. I don't. Excuse me. I don't know what bug that is. Oh God. Oh, here we go. What's going on, Maddie? Maddie, you gotta be careful about your language in here. This is a family stream, just so you know. I might have to sick Bella on you. Who am I kidding? You can say whatever you want. I don't care. Just kidding.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Maddie, please, don't be so gullible. How's that root canal doing, Maddie? Doing good, I hope. I am gullible. Bullets, I'll take it. How's your stupid ass face? Still hurts, I hope. Ooh. Looks like Maddie and not gonna be about to throw down. Fight, 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 fight.
I think I can use this.
Yes, let's just steal everything we can and take everyone's used, gross, disgusting clothing that we're not gonna even wear. I've already been there. Oh, you're paraphrasing for me? Is that what that was? Hey Maddie, how's your stupid face? You know, I try to remember to mute my mic when I'm going to use my e-cig. Yeah, e-cig. Yeah, because if I don't, then Becky Bender comes in here. Alas, she is one of my mods. I have great mods. Brooklyn Bella and Becky Bender. But anyways, what Becky will do is if she hears me use my e-cig, she'll start calling me Darth Vapor. It's kind of dumb, but it's funny. No, I'm not gonna, because I dropped my old one and it was like the Geek Vape that was before the current one that I have, and let's just say that I dropped it and the part on the bottom that snaps to hold the batteries in place, that whole button piece like broke off, so I had to like pry my batteries out of the thing, and so I had to buy this new one, and I spent a lot of money on it, so I'm not buying another one for a while. I have great mods. I have the best mods in the world. I have mods to which the likes you've never seen. Yeah, bear! Yeah, we ain't worried about bears. The only thing we're worried about is the moose. Because I did almost get attacked by a moose. In the, just over by the town site or whatever. He didn't like me being so close. No, because I didn't have my rifle yet.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
You have to stay from them. They'll grunt and drop their head at you, but they'll run. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Not leaving Coastal Highway. Thought there was like another house or something over here. Maybe I was wrong. Hey Maddie, guess what? Oh, did Maddie bounce? She must have left. She's still in there. Hey Maddie. Your mom. Yuck. Typing on my tablet. Oh, that's right, you're like staying with family or something this weekend, right? Have you seen my pink vinyl purse? I could really use a cigarette. Bella, did you get your wrist thing sorted out yet? Did you have your doc visit? In the middle of a cabin, or in a cabin in the middle of nowhere. Oof. On Valentine's Day? Ooh. I'll tell you what I get to do on Thursday after work. It was like Sunday or Monday. My father-in-law lives with my sister-in-law. And he normally would park in the driveway and go through the garage to go in the house after work. Well, the one time he didn't, it was raining. Yeah, raining in the desert. It was raining and it had been raining or something, and the ground was slippery. And so he ended up biffing it and like tripped and fell flat on his face. Almost hit his daughter's, almost hit his face on his daughter's bumper, but he missed and he hit the ground. And he's on blood thinners because he has a titanium heart valve. Where am I going? Anyways, yeah, so he's got this titanium heart valve, so he's on blood thinners. And so when he fell, he split his melon open on his forehead and was bleeding all over. Like, you could still see his hot sauce on the sidewalk in front of the door. Yeah. Anyways, that happened to him, and he hurt his wrist, and his hand was all swollen and everything. And he ended up getting a doctor's appointment a couple days later, and then they said, hey, you need to get your hand looked at the orthopedic and fracture clinic, which is 100 miles away, because the place he had to go to was Las Vegas. And Las Vegas, like I said, is 100 miles away, and his hand looked like someone took an air nozzle and shoved it down his hand and blew it up. And it's his left hand, which is his writing hand. And so he had a last minute appointment up in Vegas, and I can get there in about an hour and a half, but usually it takes about 2 hours to get there. And so he called us up and he's like, hey, can one of you guys take me? And I'm like, yeah, I can. So then I took him up there. I had to like buckle his seatbelt in because, you know, he couldn't buckle himself. And then we get to the place, this clinic, and I had to fill out all of his paperwork. And then they did x-rays, and they're like, yep, your wrist is broken. And if you're on blood thinners, you can't take, you can't take ibuprofen or any kind of NSAIDs. So you can only take Tylenol. And there's only very few kinds of pain meds he can take for it too. So he's just having to like grin and bear it. But yep, I watched him wrap his hand up right there, put it in a cast, and then what happened after that? Then he's like, here's $50 since you got me here quick. You got me here so quick, and you took me the time to take me here. And so he gave me $50. And I'm like, well, you didn't have to do that, yada yada yada, you know, and stuff. And then I'm like, well, it's getting to be dinner time. by the time we got done out of the place and we were about to leave, and he's like, "Yeah, let's go get some dinner at over in Henderson," which is on the way out of town. You're outside of Vegas, but you're on the edge of Vegas, kind of like a suburb, I guess, if you will. And we go there, and he bought him and I dinner, and then he'd given me that $50, and so we just go around the corner in the casino and we start playing, and it turned that into $130. And I'm like, yeah, we gotta get going. And we didn't get back home till like 10 o'clock at night, Thursday night. So, poor guy, you know, can't even use his dominant hand for anything. Let me catch up on chat here. Valentine's Day. Stupid freaking commercialized holidays. How's he feeling? He's doing okay. Um, his daughter works in nursing, and so like she was able to get the blood stopped, thank God. Because the last time he had a bloody nose, it wouldn't stop bleeding since his blood was way too thin. And they had to like get tampons out and put tampons and shove them up his nostril till they can get him to the hospital. And then they had to use liquid cocaine to try and get it to stop. Like it's like diluted cocaine. It's so weird. But yeah, they use that. Socialized holidays. You get Mrs. Nog all her things she deserves. Every day should be Valentine's Day. It should be. But I have a wife that would say, "Why are you buying me flowers? They're just gonna die, and then you wasted your money." But I still buy her flowers. Yeah, you're not gonna win that battle, Nog. Yeah, we have to take him back there in like 3 weeks, and they're gonna take his cast off and see if he's got to still keep it on, and, or if they gotta put a new one on him, or if he can leave it off. But it's gonna be so loose because his hand was so swollen by the time 3 weeks comes around. Becky. Crab legs and a massage. Who wants a butt massage? Yeah. It's the bottom massage machine. Go. Hey Nog, you know that one G.I. Joe parody where those kids roll up on their bikes? And they're like, "Hey, let's launch over it." And then that guy in the Jeep crashes and he runs up to him and he goes, "Hey, whoa, whoa, yeah." I almost think when I hit 10K again, I think I might want that to be my next custom emote. See, I told you, Darth Vapor. Press the button massage machine. Roll. Hey, you didn't take anything from our tent, did you? What's your plan? I don't have a plan. Hey, Nog. Yeah, see what happened here? Barb's rifle. And Barb's rifle. Big glitchies. Okay, now what I need to try and do. No, not doing that yet. Never mind. I gotta go somewhere else and loot one more place before we go. So what are we doing? Do we even have a plan? Not really. Like, all you can see, I've just been looting Coastal Highway. And eventually, okay, yeah, so I kind of do have a plan. So I'm going to be like taking all this stuff in multiple trips and going to take it back to the camp office in Mystery Lake. So that's kind of my plan as of kind of now. But I need to go to this one place here that I don't remember how to get to. It's like a big overlook thing. Kind of like the ones in Mystery Lake. Like the overlook tower thingamabobber. I have no idea where it is. Like back here somewhere, maybe. Thanks for the lurk, Nog. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Oh yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for enjoying my pain and suffering when I get lost. I appreciate that. Nothing there. Do you know how to get to that overlook place? Lookout tower thing? Yeah, okay. So you know where you're going, Becky. Do a flip, so just like tumble all the way down the hill or something. There. Up there. Bada bing, bada boom. Are you a fan of... Yeah, no fall off the cliff, thanks. Bada bing, bada boom. Do you like the movie Fifth Element, Becky? Okay, well, I'm just gonna go this way then, I guess. I am lucky that Brooklyn... Ugh. I mean, Bella is nice. Oh, I can loot this quick.
I'll take it.
Stupid bandage, that's it. Scrap, I don't need that. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. I don't need that. What's that? Just a chair. Anything there? Anything there? Nope. Millions of peaches. Okay, so let's go left. Oh my god, this is gross. What? Oh, come on. Hold on a second. Technical difficulties. Please hold. Holding. Holding. Like you cut yourself. I never get. Only notifications I get from Joe are when he's gonna stream on YouTube. Yes, I'm trying to go find the stupid whatchamacallit thing. But it's stupid foggy out. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to find that place. Overlook thing. I don't know where I'm going. I was walking aimlessly. Well, I was having technical difficulties, so I had to stop. You know, I console stream, and when I do that, I have my laptop set up so I can read chat. And it crapped out. The whole web browser just said, sorry, I don't like you right now. Well, this guy had a terrible day. I don't really need this.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Huh. Turn left. I didn't see it. Turn left what? Where is it? Is it this way? This way. Where I'm going right now? No? Turn around? Go this way? Oh, there's a rope. There it is. Oh, I will not let go. I mean, I could just go and do a swan dive right here, just Lara Croft Tomb Raider style. Um, um, I don't know where I'm going. So I need to go back over to the road. I thought that road took me back to the top of the... What's this called? Top of the map by the by the railroad tracks. Yes, no. It's on the road. Okay, fine. Here's the road. On the road. Okay. I already got lost. Oh, hi. Isn't it back in here somewhere? To the left? Right here? I can't go back. Hold on. What? Back to the deer. That was back here. Yeah, there's the deer. There it is. Alright, what died? Oh. Okay. So... ready to get dizzy? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Dead guy. How you doing?
This will come in handy.
That's it.
Best be prepared for anything.
Nope, left behind. Alright, so... last summer's coming. The most violent storm always begins and ends in a whisper. I've left this place now because the last summer is coming. If you want to find me, I'm paddling across shattered ice to the Arctic sunset. Lights shouldn't be in the sky. It's a dance I do not know. Somehow we must progress from this. In a different age, we walked out of the hot sands of the old continent. Now we're here again. The long dark is coming. All these tools will become useless. Take a step back. Walk because it's your destiny to make it out of here. Just take the letter. Should I have read it in my radio voice? Do you want to hear my radio voice? I'll tell you. That's right, Cindy. It's 24 minutes past the hour, and here's the Buckinghams with Kind of a Drag. Expect some partly cloudy skies this afternoon. Winds will be light and variable. Could be some rain, possibly 10% in our future for the overnight. Possibly some fog in the morning. So, San Francisco, be careful about that fog. Do you think I play TLD good? Yes, I think you were really good at TLD. Weevil showed you how to get here? I always have fun watching you play, Bella. But I haven't been able to catch your streams lately. I don't know if you're just haven't been playing or if you're just playing but not streaming or what, but I haven't seen you stream in a while and I miss that. Well, I miss watching you stream. Since you don't like me anymore. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bella, that you're got so much going on, and I totally understand if you're not streaming. It's, you know, your streaming is always worth a wait. So, whenever you're ready and stuff, um, you know, we'll be here waiting for you to stream whenever you can. That's right, yeah. Take that, big boy. I know. That's... Yeah. One time, I almost spit my soda out all over my monitor. Well, plural, both my monitors. Because I think it was like the first time I'd seen Bella stream where um, there was a wolf, and as soon as she saw the wolf coming at her, she pulls out the pistol and she says, "Come here, Poochie, I got a present for you." And I could not stop laughing. I was taking a drink at the time, and I almost spit my pop out of my mouth. I was like, mm. Like, Bella, I think you are a much better streamer than I am. But, yeah, the whole radio thing, like, I really wasn't kidding about that. Like, I didn't get paid to do radio, but a buddy of mine, he was a DJ at a station, and I helped him do a lot of the production. And so I was kind of like a volunteer helping out, and it was always like middle of the night. Sometimes I would run the equipment, and I'd have to, do some radio blurbs every now and again. And the station manager gave the approval to let me do it because it was middle of the night and not many people were listening. Because I wasn't the actual DJ, but I'd say things like, yeah. Like if I was ever doing production, I'd say things like, "Hey there, this is LMG on 106.9 Rochester, playing the best rock and roll music all day long. Up next, AC/DC with Thunderstruck." I put coffee through my nose once. Rochester, Minnesota, yeah. Mayo capital of the, or I should say Mayo Clinic capital of the world. Like half the city is like the Mayo Clinic hospital system. Yeah, the more you get to know me, the more you'll find out that I'm a jack of many trades, master of jack shit. Like, I find that I'm really good at doing things with furniture. And I'm not an expert at it, but I dabble. Same thing with, if you go to my YouTube page, you'll see that I have some music from when we had a studio back when I had my old band, eons ago. Way back when I wore hoop earrings in my ears and I smoked Marlboro Reds and did jackass style stunts with my bandmates in our spare time. Back when I was 160 pounds and bleach blonde hair and yeah. I was a former singer. I was a former bass player. I'm a former bass player. I dabble in with the piano. I can do very, very little with drums. So, I mean, I'm musically talented. I'm really good with art, with like drawing, and doing like finger shading with the pencil lead. One of the best things I ever did was I drew for my daughter. I drew a picture of the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland, and like I did all the finger shading. It was just black and white, just with pencil. I know how to weld. I work in a niche type of finance job that very few people can do or know how to do. High school dropout. Got my GED, went to college, broke my finger and failed miserably in small engine repair. And then waited for a number of years, and then I went back to college after I helped my wife do some journal entries for her business degree. Not accounting, but just like office management. And so she had to learn a little bit about bookkeeping. And I took accounting in high school, and I remembered some of it. And so here we are, years down the road. Just got married, living in a one-bedroom apartment, have 2 kids in there while we live there, and we're both working full-time. I was probably working like 60 to 70 hours a week, and I still did full-time college classes for accounting, and of course, you guys know that my wife and I both work from home, and I have a pretty decent job and everything. My wife, she also has a pretty decent job. We both worked and lived in Minnesota, and we both just said, no, we're leaving, and we moved out to the deserts. And both of our companies at the time said, hey, will you stay and work from home? So we had jobs waiting for us once we moved everything, our entire life, over to live in the desert. Yeah, I'm a jackwagon. That's alright. just did that on purpose, Becky. Let's see, I missed something. Oh, you know what, Becky? I almost got to go see AC/DC years ago. And we got our tickets through Ticketmaster, I think. And then they canceled the show. And then we're like, okay, we'll go with the next one. So one of the next ones they had, we got tickets for that, and it was um, Aerosmith. And then they canceled. So those are two bands that I never got to see. And I always thought it'd be cool to see Journey. I did go and see, I took my father-in-law with my wife, got me tickets. Um, my wife got me tickets for my birthday last September. And that was to go see our REO Speedwagon and Styx. And let me tell you, that was a really awesome concert. Oh my god, I'm jealous because Ted Nugent he just announced that he was gonna do his last concert like July or August, and I didn't know about it until after the fact, and so he was like, "Yep, I'm not doing anything anymore with music. No more concerts. It's too hard on me." And so, he's done doing concerts. I was so bummed when I found that out. I tell you, someone I did get to see in concert with my wife not too long ago. It was actually a small venue in a casino, um, and the tickets were only like $45, and so we were really, really close. Probably like 10 rows back, maybe. And it was comedian Rob Schneider. I tell you, if you ever get a chance, go see him. He is really, really funny. Captain Kangaroo? Yeah, I know who that is. I don't know if I remember Mr. Green Jeans. I've heard of it, but I don't recall it. Because Captain Kangaroo, I think I might have watched it. I mean, I was born in 1980, so I think early 80s. Like, I vaguely remember seeing that show Lamb Chop with that girl that sat in that big giant rocking chair. Oh, no kidding. Were you a fan of Black Sabbath at all? I was gonna say I saw them in concert. You know who else I saw? Um, see, back in Minnesota, my father-in-law used to they'd gamble, and so they get like perks and stuff. They ended up getting tickets to go see um, various different concerts, if you will, and one of the concerts that we went to with them was um, Three Dog Night. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Dun, dun, was a good friend of mine. Shut your mouth. What else did we see? Um, we saw. I have a great aunt and a great uncle that they started a. They moved from Minnesota and moved out to Vegas, and then eventually in the early 60s they started up a casino, hotel casino in Nevada. Um, and then it, a town formed and the town was named after them. And whenever we would go there, um, we'd fly out to go see them, and they would take care of anybody and everybody who came. They'd fill our room. They'd have mini fridges brought up, and um, yeah, they would take care of us, and like 3 meals a day in the buffet, and they had riverboat tours and different things, and movie tickets and things that they would send us away on if we wanted to. They'd take us up and down the river in their big high powered um, speedboats and things. And one of the things that they would do is they'd invite us to go to a show every now and again. And who did we see? There's one that we saw. It was have you ever heard of Larry Gatlin and the Gatlin brothers? Cheap Trick, Bad Company, ZZ Top. Oh my gosh, my band, we used to play some ZZ Top. Yeah, we got to see them. We saw Larry Gatlin and the Gatlin brothers. And when we saw them, um, it was right around the time of, like, anniversary wise, for the death of Johnny Cash. And he was telling me how he was, or not me, he was telling the crowd how he was like pretty much best friends with Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash. And so we did like a little tribute to Johnny Cash while he was up, though they were up on stage and everything, and that was kind of neat. And then funny, like years later, I ended up in town here buying a couple autographs from a lady, and they looked legit. One was Arnold Schwarzenegger on a motorcycle from the Terminator 2 movie, and I got like some other one, and I spent just a few bucks. But then I went back because they said they had more. I'm like, well, I want to see what else they have, and I ended up buying their whole lot, which was like binders and binders full of like 8x10 autographs. And here I find out later that the autographs I bought was a collection of a guy who ran his own mobile food catering truck. But he was on all the major movie sets, like Paramount and, all the different sets in Hollywood, and he'd travel around them. And when all these famous people would be filming on TV or in movies, in these studios, and they'd come out to get lunch or whatever, all these famous people would give this guy autographs. And so I don't know whatever happened to that guy, if he died or what, but I can't find his mobile catering business anywhere, any kind of listing for it. But I ended up buying this whole big lot, and there's like, excuse me, there's probably like 300 autographs, and I put them on eBay, and there was ones in there that were really valuable ones, and I had some of them authenticated and whatnot. And in the last few years now that I've been selling autographs on eBay, probably made like around $4,000 or $5,000 in selling them. But like high retail, if I was to hold out on all of them and get what their full retail values are, I did the math, and I figured out it was like worth $60,000, and I bought them for $300. But on the low side of things, it's more closer to like 15 to 20,000, and I got them priced low. There's only a couple that I have that are priced high. I have 2 autographs by Johnny Cash. I have one that's by James Brown. I have one that is I got like Dick Van Dyke, and I sold one that was Patrick Swayze when he was young, first in his acting career. I think I made $500 on that one. But I mean, like Waylon Jennings, and I mean so many actresses and actors and musicians. So I kind of made out on that. But like there's 2 of them that I got that I will not get rid of. I'm still waiting for someone to buy my Betty White one from me. But the 2 that I want to not sell is an autograph from the 1970s, and it was Chuck Norris. And then there's another one, and it was like childhood crush kind of thing. It was what's her name? Barbara Eden from I Dream of Jeannie, and it's an old black and white autograph picture, and that one I am not getting rid of because that was like a childhood crush of mine. Papa got a brand new bag.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
So much of this I can carry. Ooh, Jesus, that's too much.
really walk with this much gear.
Oh, I'm just getting ready. Getting ready to make my first trip back to the camp office with some of this gear. Like, I go with food first, and then I go with guns and clothing next, and then I'll go for like all the tools and other miscellaneous stuff next. Basically as much as I can. But I think I'm gonna end my stream here.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Just do some massive sleeping. Because I'm coming up on almost 3 hours. Okay, so now I want to thank everybody who came in here tonight. I much appreciate both of my moderators, Bella and Becky.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
I'll do it when I log in next time. Because I went to bed and it's saved and everything. So actually maybe I'll do just one more hour so that way it saves again. So I thank everybody for coming in. Thanks for guiding me up to the place that I was probably going to get lost trying to find. And we are going to raid everybody out. I love you all. Thank you for supporting me and coming in and listening to my boring streaming. It's been a lot of fun. And we are going to raid Kaiza Gaming. She is playing Phasmophobia, so we're going to raid her, and you're free to go wherever you wish once we've gotten the raid done. But if you're not following Kaiza, she's really funny to watch. She does a lot of streaming at the same time with Nog. They both play Phasmophobia together. So again, thank you all for all the love and the hate and the support and the heckling. I love it all. I love you all, and we'll see you on the next one.